Hello everyone. Now today we are going to see our next topic of structural analysis. One is stability of structure. Now before we going to see our next topic, in a previous video we saw that first of all fundamental of our subject. So in our first chapter we saw that statically determinate and indeterminate structure. So what is definition? So definition is there the structure for which the reaction at the supports and internal forces in the member can be found out by the condition of static equilibrium is called statically determinate structure. So there are three basic conditions of static equilibrium: summation h equal to 0, summation v equal to 0, summation m equal to 0. So we know that we have three equilibrium condition. It is summation h equal to 0, summation v equal to 0, summation m equal to 0. So a structure which can be analyzed by three equilibrium condition, so it is called डिटर्मिनेट स्ट्रक्चर. किसी भी स्ट्रक्चर को हम इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन से एनालाइज कर सकते हैं तो उस स्ट्रक्चर को हम क्या बोलेंगे? डिटर्मिनेट स्ट्रक्चर. इनडिटर्मिनेट स्ट्रक्चर. So the structure for which the reaction at the supports and the internal forces in the members cannot be found out by the condition of static equilibrium is called statically indeterminate structure. If the equation of static equilibrium are not sufficient to determine all the unknown reaction acting on the structure, it is called externally indeterminate structure or externally redundant structure. वाइस वर्सा इनडिटर्मिनेट स्ट्रक्चर किसे कहेंगे? अ स्ट्रक्चर विच कैन नॉट बी एनालाइज. स्ट्रक्चर का हम थ्री इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन से एनालाइज नहीं कर सकते हैं तो स्ट्रक्चर को हम क्या बोलेंगे? इनडिटर्मिनेट स्ट्रक्चर. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट इज स्ट्रक्चर? स्ट्रक्चर हम किसे बोलेंगे? सो व्हेन any elastic body is subject to a system of forces and deformation takes place and the resistance is set up against the deformation, then the elastic body is known as structure. किसी भी इलास्टिक बॉडी होगी उस पर हम फोर्स अप्लाई करेंगे, एट दैट टाइम डिफॉर्मेशन होगा एंड उस डिफॉर्मेशन की वजह से बॉडी के अंदर इंटरनली रेजिस्टिंग फोर्स जनरेट होगी, देन इट्स इलास्टिक बॉडी को हम बोलेंगे स्ट्रक्चर. So if no resistance is set up in a body against the deformation is known as mechanism. So vice versa, if resistant force are set up नहीं होगा against the body, so it is known as mechanism. Then after we saw degree of static indeterminacy, then advantage and disadvantage of indeterminate structure. So what is advantage and disadvantage of indeterminate structure? So indeterminate structure are becoming more and more popular day by day. Indeterminate structure क्या हो रहा है? Day by day popular हो रहा है because they provide an economical structure as compared to the determinate structure. Economy in indeterminate structure can be explained as follows. Consider two beams are simply supported, determinate and fixed beam indeterminate having the same span and loaded by same UDL. So moment क्या मिलेगा at the support? M is equal to WL square by 8, where for a fixed beam it is WL square by 12 minus WL square by 24. Degree of static indeterminacy. The degree of static indeterminacy of the structure may be defined as the number of unknown forces in excess of equations of statics. It is also known as degree of redundancy. Degree of static indeterminacy is equal to total number of unknown forces minus number of equations of static available, extra unknowns. So here difference between statically determinate structure and indeterminate structure. So in statically determinate structure, condition of static equilibrium are sufficient to fully analyze the structure. In statically indeterminate structure, condition of static equilibrium are insufficient to analyze the structure fully. The bending moment at the section or the force in any member is independent of the material of the component of the structure. Statically indeterminate structure, the bending moment at the section or the force in a member depends upon the material of both the compound of the structure. In statically determinate structure, no stresses are caused due to lack of fit. So vice versa, in statically indeterminate structure, stresses are caused due to the lack of fit. Statically determinate structure, no stresses are caused due to the temperature changes. In statically indeterminate structure, stresses are caused due to temperature changes. Statically determinate structure, they are not economical. Statically indeterminate structure, they are economical. Statically determinate structure are flexible, where statically indeterminate structure is rigid. Then advantages क्या होगा? Saving in material, more rigid structure, better aesthetic structure, large span. Disadvantages: analysis is difficult, secondary stresses and stress reversal. Now, next most important topic, stability of structure. A structural system is an state of equilibrium if the constraint permit no rigid body movement upon application of load. The displacement or deformation are negligible in the comparison with the dimension of the structure. स्ट्रक्चर को हम इक्विलिब्रियम कब बोला जाएगा कि व्हेन वी अप्लाइड लोड ऑन रिजिड बॉडी पे लोड एक्ट होगा, एट दैट टाइम देयर इज नो मूवमेंट, कोलैप्स हो जाएगा, ब्रेक हो जाएगा, ठीक है, देयर इज नो डिस्प्लेसमेंट, नो डिफॉर्मेशन एंड हो गया तो उसको हम निगलेक्ट करेंगे. A structure is said to be stable when it deforms elastically or immediate elastic restraint is developed under the action of externally applied load. स्ट्रक्चर को हम स्टेबल कब बोलेंगे? स्ट्रक्चर इज सेड टू बी स्टेबल व्हेन इट डिफॉर्म इलास्टिकली डिफॉर्म होगा एंड इमीडिएट इलास्टिक रिस्ट्रेंट इज डेवलप अंडर द एक्शन ऑफ एक्सटर्नली अप्लाइड लोड्स. द स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर डिपेंड्स अपॉन द नंबर एंड अरेंजमेंट ऑफ इंटरनल मेंबर एंड एक्सटर्नल रिएक्शन कंपोनेंट. If a system does not have sufficient number of internal or external constraint, it will undergo a rigid body movement upon the application of small displacement. Such a system is said to be statically unstable. If a system does not have sufficient number of internal external constant, ठीक है, स्ट्रक्चरल मेंबर के अंदर कि नंबर ऑफ इंटरनल एक्सटर्नल कंस्टेंट नहीं होंगे, एट दैट टाइम क्या होगा? स्ट्रक्चर विल अंडरगो रिजिड मूवमेंट एंड देयर इज नो एप्लीकेशन ऑफ स्मॉल डिस्प्लेसमेंट, किसी भी प्रकार का डिस्प्लेसमेंट नहीं होगा. सच अ सिस्टम इज सेड टू बी स्टैटिकली अनस्टेबल एंड is usually referred to as mechanism. If a structure is stable under the action of force acting on a plane, their condition of equilibrium must be satisfied. स्टेबल स्ट्रक्चर हम कैसे बोलेंगे? व्हेन थ्री इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन समेशन h इक्वल टू 0, समेशन v इक्वल टू 0, समेशन m इक्वल टू 0 इज फुलफिल. ये फुलफिल होगा, एट दैट टाइम स्ट्रक्चर को हम बोलेंगे स्टेबल स्ट्रक्चर. A structure may be stable for a particular load or a system of load, but may be unstable for any other conventional system of load. Such a structure is classified as unstable. Now, quite often an unstable structure will be stable under a particular system of applied load. When it is in this condition, it is said to be a state of unstable equilibrium. Since a structure to be classified as stable must be stable under any conventional system of load, it is advisable to omit all loads when considering the question of stability and determinacy. So therefore no loads will be shown on the illustration in section which follows. There are two kinds of stability, external stability and internal stability. So here some figure of external stability is given. So first figure is parallel support reaction, second is concurrent support reaction. So 5 figure are there. All are example of external stability structure. Unstable structure. Now a structure is externally stable if the support are capable of providing the required number of independent reaction component for a static equilibrium of the structure. A structure will be unstable externally if the support reaction are concurrent and parallel. The support system shown in figure is unstable because it can provide only parallel reaction support components. It cannot therefore resist a force perpendicular to the direction of the reactive forces. The support system shows are also unstable because the reaction forces are concurrent, hence the support system is incapable of resisting a couple above point 0. Now internal stability. A structural system is internally stable. A structural system is internally stable if it can preserve its geometry under the action of all kind of forces tending to deform it. Internal stability. A structure system is internally stable. It can preserve a geometrical under action of all kind of forces. किसी भी बॉडी के अंदर यानी कि स्ट्रक्चर के ऊपर ऑल फोर्सेस एक्ट होगा एट दैट टाइम. फोर्स की वजह से बॉडी के अंदर किसी भी प्रकार का जियोमेट्रिकली रिएक्शन नहीं होगा, डिफॉर्मेशन क्रैक कुछ भी नहीं होगा, तो उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? इंटरनली स्टेबल स्ट्रक्चर. सिग्निफिकेंट internal forces are produced in the member of structural system as a result of even small changes in the geometry. On the other hand, the geometry of unstable system known as mechanism, unstable system is also known as mechanism, can change substantially without generating appreciable internal forces. For a pin joint, plane and a space structure, if the number of member is less then minimum requirement, an unstable system known as also mechanism is obtained if the number of member is more than minimum required. An overstiff statically indeterminate system is obtained if the number of member is equal to the minimum required. A stable and determinate system is obtained. A rigid joint frame is internally stable and statically determined if it has open configuration. Now next is compactibility. What is compactibility? So compactibility is similar in concept to equilibrium. Forces should be in equilibrium, displacement of structure should be compactible. Redundant beam cannot be solved by condition of static equilibrium alone. We need deformation condition in addition. Redundant beam cannot be solved by condition of static equilibrium alone. We need deformation. For example, consider a beam shown in figure. Figure is given. Actually, to support A and C are sufficient to ensure stability, but we introduce a redundant support at B to reduce forces on A and C and reduce the bending moment on the beam. So here RA, RB and RC can have several set of values that would satisfy the equilibrium condition summation V equal to 0, summation M equal to 0. So we can find reaction. So RA at point A 60, B 0, RC 60, second 54, RB 10, RC 56, same as 3, 4, summation M, summation V equal to 0. So in this way we can find compactibility of the structure. So here stability of structure, external stability and internal stability and compactibility. So compactibility is similar in concept of equilibrium. Forces should be in equilibrium, displacement of structure should be compactible. So very most important theory, stability of the structure, internal stability, external stability and compactibility of the structure.